Good morning. Good morning.
You are Sudarshan.
Yes, sir.
What does Sudarshan mean?
Sir, according to Puranas, it is called a Sudarshan Chakra, so which is an unstoppable
Whose
force.
weapon is this?
Lord Vishnu, sir.
Lord Vishnu.
Lord Sri Krishna, sir, exactly.
Okay. During recent Indo-Pak conflict, some weapon was called Sudarshan Chakra.
BrahMos missile, sir. According to my knowledge, it's BrahMos missile is called Sudarshan.
You belong to which place? You belong to which is your native place?
Sir, Nellore district, sir. Kandukuru, Nellore district.
నెల్లూరులో ఎక్కడ? Where in నెల్లూరు?
Kandukuru, sir. Kandukuru.
Kandukuru.
Yes, sir.
Kandukuru subdivision. Sub-collectors get
Yes, sir,
posted.
sub-collector.
I was posted once but never joined.
Yes, sir. అది అంటే it is from Ongole it is given to Nellore.
Nellore
Yeah.
district.
It is
Previously, it is under Prakasham district. sir.
Prakasham.
After that, now it is transferred to Nellore district.
What was the historic name of Nellore district?
Vijayapuri is called as Vijayasimhapuri.
Why? What is the background?
Based on the inscriptions evidence, it is told that Pallavas ruled the Nellore region, and Pallavas one king is that Narasimha Varma. So based on that, they used Simha emblem also. So based on that,
There is Simhapuri in Southeast Asia also. Have you heard of it?
not
No.
sir, exactly.
The earlier name of Singapore was Simhapuri.
Yes. Simha.
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 The official emblem of Singapore is Simha.
You said it at Vijayawada, Guntur, Visakhapatnam, and Hyderabad LLB. Did you work anywhere or no?
I worked, sir, for 3 months as a legal associate. I worked at Advocate Krishnaveni Reddy sir,
Advocate Krishnaveni.
ex Assistant Solicitor General, sir. Later, I am working as a faculty in Amigos IAS Institute, sir.
Okay,
Now he is a faculty here.
I see. What do you think of the impeachment of judges, which is being talked about now?
Yes, sir. Recently, because of the availability, founding of large-scale cash amounts at Yashwant Verma, Judge Yashwant Verma, sir. So, and that in-house inquiry also has been conducted. So, based on the evidence that is found, Supreme Court in-house inquiry committee has found that large-scale misappropriation has taken place. So, because of that, the central government is planning for an impeachment. So, judicial corruption can lead to lowering of the confidence among the peoples.
Okay.
So, government want to take up that.
What is the impeachment process? How is it done?
Impeachment, a resolution has to be moved in either of the house. Like Lok Sabha, it needs support of 100 members. If suppose in Rajya Sabha, it needs support of 50 members. Once that resolution accepted by speaker and it moves, then inquiry committee will be established. If they found that the in-house inquiry committee is sufficient, so there will not be any new inquiry committee. Otherwise, the inquiry committee will be established, and before that, the judge who were accused has to be present before the bench, the committee.
Was an impeachment done in the past?
The impeachment was tried, sir, but never process has been not completed, because in 2011, based on my knowledge, one West Bengal High Court judge, the impeachment process, the government tried to do it, when the government want to do it, but before that only the judge has resigned. So no one judge has been impeached, sir, till now.
Recently, some new laws were enacted.
Yes, sir.
What is the view on those laws, and what is the how do you compare with the old colonial laws and these?
So the majorly the 3 new laws came on criminal laws, sir. So the 3 laws were IPC was changed to Indian Penal Code, was changed to Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, and Criminal Procedure Code 1973 was changed to Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Sanhita. Indian Evidence Act 1872 was changed to Bharatiya Saksha Adhiniyam. The major objective to change these laws is that one is that mostly they are colonial laws. Suppose Indian Penal Code was framed during 1860, during colonial laws and colonial ideology. 1860, IPC 1860, sir. Criminal Procedure Code 1973, new criminal.
What are the significant changes?
Yes,
Can you come 2, 3? Can you name?
Yes, sir. One is that Supreme Court has struck down sedition law, sir, 124A. That section has been now replaced, that altogether repealed, and they have came up with a new definition, sir, for protecting the sovereignty and integrity of India. And they have removed that criticism against the government is also considered sedition previously, but that provision also has been removed. One is that one, sir. Second, they have introduced mob lynching. Mob lynching as a crime. That is previously there is no clear definition of the mob lynching or what kind of action will be taken. So that has been brought, sir.
Okay,
Next
that
is
will be sufficient. What is your view on the bulldozer justice which is being dispensed in some states?
In UP.
sir, bulldozer justice is never acceptable in a democratic nation, sir. Only through the proper legal process only action has to be taken. But sadly, because of the socio-economic situations of the country and emotions of the people, sometimes they are going on for this mob lynching and bulldozer kind of justice, submission of the houses. But that was never acceptable in a democratic nation, which has to be go through the legal process. And the government's existing bureaucracy has to be strict and take action on the miscreants who were engaging in a non-legal process.
Okay. In 24, you took the TGPSC exam.
Yes, sir.
You got good rank also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you were expecting that result.
Yes, sir.
So if it comes, you won't join APPSC. You
Not, sir. Sir, I started my UPSC journey with a target of achieving all India service. That is my major objective, sir. Based on that, I prepared.
did you qualify? No. All these days you didn't qualify.
No, I went to interview, sir. I never qualified for UPSC, sir.
Okay. NABARD you qualified. TGPSC you qualified.
Yes, sir. I qualified, sir.
TGPSC you were an outsider in the outsider quota.
Non-local category. sir.
Non-local category. In your hobbies, you mentioned extracurricular activities, flood relief,
Yes, sir.
Bodameru floods.
Sir. Fortunately, I got an opportunity to work for the Bodameru flood relief, sir. At that time, I was in Vijayawada, and my one of the friend has NGO organization. So, in collaboration with that, I have acted as a volunteer and able to distribute the food packets to the Singhnagar, Ajitnagar area. And later on, I have got an opportunity to work in Ibrahimpatnam area to distribute food to the pregnant and lactating mothers, sir.
Okay. Before I hand over, one last question. NABARD also you qualified?
Yes, sir.
Never joined?
No, sir. I haven't joined because actually I'm prepared with a lot of passion, and NABARD grade A is a very good job, sir, to work. But by the time the result came, I'm about to join. At the same time, I have Group-1 mains exam, sir. I have requested NABARD HR to please give me some time. I will join in the second batch, and accordingly they have accepted also. But unfortunately, the Group-1 exam has postponed again. I had that again clashed with the training, and I am preparing for this UPSC and Group-1 exam from long period of time to become an IAS or IPS officer, sir.
Did you see the film called 12th Fail?
No, sir, I haven't seen, but I have went through few clips, sir. Not.
Sudarshan,
Yes, sir.
you already a DSP here.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want? DSP is a very good job. You get into the All India surveys.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
It is better than the IPS in a different cadre.
Correct.
Here in Telangana, you 7-8 years you become IPS.
Why should we select you? Why should we select? Justify your answer.
Yes, sir. I started with UPSC to work in India, in any place in India, sir. I'm ready to work, but I love to
No,
mostly
that is okay.
Yes, sir.
This is like UPSC is a different level. Now, APPSC and the TS Telangana State Public Service Commission is the same scale, same level.
Yes, sir.
Why this board shall select you?
So
Now.
if I love to work mostly in I love to work in the Andhra Pradesh state, sir. So that if I get an opportunity like
Then why did you appear at? Because you are an opportunist then.
See, I am doing my UPSC preparation. I am ready to work anywhere in the country, sir. And Telangana, I feel like it's my brotherly state and my own people. I am ready to work in Telangana also, sir. But given an opportunity, I want to work in Andhra Pradesh state, and that too, I want to be an IAS officer, sir. My prime target to be an IAS officer also. So if I
So you are not willing to join as a DSP in the Telangana.
I love to any other service. I am very.
Then you are self-contradicting yourself. You love IAS, but you want to. If you don't get, you want to join.
That is because IAS, my personal feeling, sir, it will be given more opportunity to work for the people. Like in different sectors, I can work like education, health department. I can serve, or I can in career wise also I can focus more for the people of Andhra Pradesh.
Wonderful. Sudarshan. Israel, Iran, America.
Yes, sir.
Like, I want to know why which stand the India has taken.
As of now, since Israel and Iran are both are close friends to India, India is deeply regretted with the violence that is taking place. India don't want the escalation of the crisis in the Middle East also. So as of now, India is going in a neutral path and it want peace. Any diplomatic based peace, India want to promote, sir. And India was not taking any stand in support of any nation, sir. India is for as of now, India is following principal distance relations, sir. But at the same time, India is focusing on peace. Any given a chance, India will promote peace in that region.
Okay. Now Pakistan suddenly supported President Trump name for Nobel Peace Prize. Will you support that one? Him as a peace. What is your view on this? Your personal view.
Till now, based on my view, Donald Trump hasn't contributed that much high level to the peace of the global order, sir. Global order. Because he want to stop Ukraine-Russia war, but that doesn't taken place. At the same time, now if you see the context what's happening.
Okay, Barack Obama, former president, was given Nobel Peace Prize.
Yes, sir.
Then how Trump is lesser than? What was his contribution? Barack Obama
Yes, sir.
contribution for Nobel Prize. Why? I want to know.
Barack Obama, one is that he contributed for nuclear disarmament. He established.
Specifically, yeah, what was that?
He established an organization also, so I'm not able to recollect exactly, and 3 meetings also has taken. I'm not able to recollect that exact organization, but he worked for the nuclear disarmament and he worked for the nuclear he came up with one agreement with Iran also, JCPOA agreement, so that Iran won't move towards nuclear arms. That is one, sir, and he worked for the resolution of the Afghanistan conflict.
West Asia also? Okay.
Yes, sir.
West Asia you are forgetting. So, Mr. Sudarshan Chakram. Chakram is more
You know what is the literal meaning of Sudarshan? Good looking.
Good looking, yes.
You are good looking.
Sudarshan. ఇప్పుడు మీరు you are answering in English only?
Yes, sir.
Interview board?
I felt like
English and Telugu. Yes, sir.
Switch over.
Switch on. You have completed your engineering in 2014.
yes. Yes.
మరి దాని తర్వాత you have started why again shifting to law?
So,
What made you that change?
so during my preparation, and my understanding on public service service also, sir, legal knowledge will help a lot in doing a better administration, to understanding the laws or to implementation any kind of policy. At the same time, I have a lot of curiosity to learn new subjects, sir, new knowledge. So during my preparation, I felt like a little bit stagnation. I'm just focusing on UPSC. I want to learn other new subjects also. That's why I have opted LLB. And after that, I thought that if at all UPSC, I should have some backup plan.
Be honest with yourself. You basically did lot to prepare for the exams, isn't it? Don't. If you try to fool around, people will see through it. Be honest and be straight upfront in telling. Because I was trying for the UPSC, I thought law is not that taxing. అంతే కదా, కాలక్షేపం చేసినారు మీరు. Honesty and integrity in answer is appreciated by the board. If you are ఏదో నేను సోషల్ సర్వీస్ కొరకు వేస్తున్నాను అది చాలా మంది చెప్తారు. Nothing else. Okay, so you should be honest in your answers. Tell that because I did engineering, you did with a good point, and Andhra University is a good university. You could have tried for jobs, but instead you were focused on the civil services. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay.
Electronics
Never lie and never be dishonest. Don't think board members can't see through your game.
Electronic and electrical communication, electrical engineering.
Yes, sir.
So electrical engineering, how does how did the electrical supply work? Normally, in a layman's terms, what is the generation? What is the transmission? Can you explain?
The electricity is generally produced at any power plant, sir. Like thermal power plant or renewable energy, electricity will be produced, and that is through using the turbine mechanism. The electricity will be generated, and there generally DC electricity will be produced, sir. Later on, it will be converted to AC, and through power lines, transmission power lines, it is moved from one place to another place and via using transformers and distributors, they will send the power to the residential homes or industries, sir.
What is the power available at home, at our homes, like in office, where we are sitting now? How much, what is the voltage, what is the,
Voltage is 220 volts, sir, we will use based on my knowledge.
then how does it shift from so high to so
High.
low?
They use the step up, step down transformers, sir. Using the transformers, high voltage will be converted to low voltage based on the need of the need of demand, sir, based on the demand. If it is industries, they need high voltage. If it is needed for households, they will take to appropriate voltage and frequency also, sir. There will be frequency.
You are doing law now. Now you have finished law also.
Yes, sir.
So, as did you go to any court of law?
Yes, sir.
You attended with Sudarshan Reddy.
Vishnuvardhan Reddy, Advocate Vishnuvardhan Reddy,
Ah,
sir.
sorry,
Previously-
Vishnuvardhan Reddy.
Those are at the AG now.
Yes, yes. Vishnuvardhan Reddy is now practicing advocate.
Yes, sir. He is practicing
Ah.
advocate.
Criminal law or civil law?
Both, sir, but majorly focused on criminal law, sir. And
Yes,
sir
sir.
works for NIA also, National Investigating Agency.
ఎక్కడుంది వీరిది విష్ణువర్ధన్ గారిది?
Himayat Nagar, sir. Office in
Himayat
Himayat Nagar, near Minerva branch.
అచ్చా. సో మీరు you assisted him in preparing affidavits.
Yes, sir.
What is the basic essential salient features of an affidavit? How do the judge sees, oh, your affidavit is very good, or you have not indicated any points in your affidavit? How will a judge say to a lawyer?
The most important for any affidavit is prayer, sir. The prayer should be appropriate and accurate. What is the need of the petitioner? That should be prayer is very much important, sir. Next, the important part is the basic facts. What are the facts that they are going to present, and which should be in using appropriate legal terms and is correctly able to highlight the issue, sir. And next, most important for them is cause title. Who were the petitioners and respondents on who?
Then conclusion.
Conclusion.
What is pleading?
Pleading.
Prayer.
Prayer. That's a prayer is.
You start with the conclusion. You reverse order లో చెప్తున్నారు. Doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter.
But of course, prayer is the most important
Prayer
part.
is the most
of the time people forget. They write all
And
Mahabharata.
that
No prayer.
plain
Many a times if prayer is wrong, sir, wrongly they have mentioned, even judge can't give a right judgment. Even they will dismiss also.
Many times you have to ask the petitioner, what do you want?
If the plaint is not good enough, the court, judge will reject it on the face of the lawyer, and he will be scolded.
Yes, sir, many actually have.
So, yeah, finally,
ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు చదవరు వీళ్ళు చదవరు ఎవరు
చాలా
జస్ట్ ఫైల్స్ ఆన్ ది రికార్డ్
justice system, Abba.
రైట్
Yeah, much to be desired. Okay, you as a young person who has studied law,
Yes, sir.
what is your opinion, or should it be draconian laws are there? Some feel, newspapers report, public feel, many NGOs feel, many social organizations feel that there are certain draconian laws.
Yes, sir.
I'll put across one law, one act. UAPA Act is there. What is that?
Unlawful sorry,
Unlawful?
Activities Prevention Act, sir.
Very good, very good. Yeah.
Sir, that is majorly to curb terrorism or any kind of secessionist activities or money laundering, whichever threat to the nation. These laws were these crimes were specially mentioned in unlawful authorities.
Naxalism.
Naxalism.
You are mentioned. So, after you jump to law, sir has told it should be very honest, and once you are a lawyer and once you are going to the court and assisting your senior, you should know about all these things.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, UAPA Act is one such act.
Sir.
Whether it is, some say it is a very draconian act.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with that?
Definitely, I will agree with that. I agree to certain extent, sir.
Hmm.
The main reason is because the non-bailable provisions and the powers to seize the assets of the accused person without complete, because there is a prove అయ్యే వరకు దోషి కాదు, ఇది ఆల్వేస్ నిర్దోషి అన్నట్టు ఉంటుంది సార్. బట్
Until proved. But governments are, governments are using it left, right, and center to harass the people. There is some criticism.
criticism exists, sir. But according to my opinion, sir, to control anti-social elements in the society, government should have some extraordinary power Otherwise, it can be misused because law is also misused
Okay.
to escape the to escape the government, and they are committing crimes also. So
Okay.
that's why government should have some extra powers, and government is not misusing against everyone, sir. Whenever there is some kind of doubt, only they are using that now.
Doubt.
Doubt
Okay.
means, sir.
Yes.
Continue the discussion.
Yes, sir.
There are two terms in the law: rule of law, rule by law. Can you differentiate these two?
Rule of law is means everyone is equal before law and no one is above the law, and everyone should be treated equally.
Okay.
But rule by law, I don't know exactly, but can I try, sir, rule by law?
Yes. Right.
Right.
Because sometimes the government will frame the laws that might not be value system. So I'm not able to
Have you heard of a term called due process?
due process.
Rule by law is due process. You must follow the process. That is rule by law.
Yeah. UPA, just you have mentioned, it comes under rule by law. That means rule of law is
Yes,
all
sir.
are equal before the law.
Yes, sir.
Rule by law means certain laws are framed which are not equitable. That means people are not getting the same justice. That's why the difference between these two is very important. Okay.
It is like the principle, this is the procedure.
Procedures.
Rule of law is the principle. Rule by law is the procedure.
Okay, Mr. Sudarshan,
Sir.
I was very much impressed that you also studied Constitution. It's dearer to me. Okay. I think you also like Constitution.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Right.
Sir.
Either choice.
No choice. But there is,
As an Indian.
Our Indian constitution, based on my belief, is a very well framed, sir.
Yeah.
And it is able
Yes,
to run
yes.
from the last 75 years.
Now
also,
this
sir.
is called, so in the Constitution we got the preamble.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is called as the identity card of, preamble is called as the identity card of Constitution.
Face
Who
of
said
the-
that? You got any idea?
No, sir. I'm
So
not.
Nani Palkiwala. Okay, anyway. Now tell me, can you recite preamble to the Constitution of India?
Sir, sorry, sir.
Can you recite it as it is
Recite.
without changing even a single word?
Sir.
First,
Can you recite it?
can you recite the
I got
entire
it.
preamble to the
You
Constitution?
Verbatim.
you remember it. Then you
We,
Right, sir.
we the people of India,
that's
like
చెప్పండి
Satyarana
ఒక
Sir,
పేరా చెప్పండి.
We, the people of India, has solemnly
Having solemnly resolved.
having
Yeah.
Go through again. I think he doesn't remember.
And
Go through again. Brush up.
Yeah. Go through it.
Brush up.
Anyway, tell me, how many words are there in the present preamble?
based on my knowledge, it is 6, sir. How many words? Total words? Sorry,
Yeah,
sir.
total words I'm talking
No,
about.
sir. Exactly.
No idea? Fine. Now, there are certain amendments were there. Amendment was there for this preamble,
Yes, sir.
and certain words were incorporated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what was the amendment and what are the words incorporated in that constitution?
The preamble was amended by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, sir,
Okay.
and that 3 new words has been added.
3.
Based on 3:
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, tell
Go
me.
ahead.
secular, integrity, democracy.
Socialist.
So, secular, socialist, democracy, sir.
Okay.
Democratic was not there earlier. It was there. Secular,
was
socialist,
not there.
integrity.
Yes.
Perhaps these three are three is
3 new words has been added, sir.
Yeah, the secular, socialist, and integrity.
Integrity.
4 words. 4 words are incorporated.
Democratic was
Unity
there.
and integrity. Unity and integrity.
Narrative was there.
Okay, so and integrity. Now my issue here is about the secularism. Do you think secularism is a policy or is it a principle?
ఇది లేదు సార్ థర్డ్ డే ఫ్రైడే సాటర్డే
I personally believe, sir, it is a policy only, sir,
Monday.
because the definition, there is no clear definition of secularism across the world, and the value system associated with secularism also changes with the country. Indian secularism is different
I'm
from
not
the.
talking about Indian secularism, Japanese secularism. I'm asking about secularism.
Yes, sir.
Is it a policy or is it a principle?
Where is it defined in the constitution? Secularism as a concept, where is it defined?
Secularism is not explicitly defined in the constitution, sir, but our articles, article 25 to 28, enables us to follow secularism in the nation. but there is no explicit definition of secularism. It's a basic structure of the
There are some
constitution.
protection of minority institutions and others in the constitution
Yes,
incorporated.
sir.
You remember seeing those?
Yes, sir. Article 2930 protects the cultural and linguistic rights of the minorities.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
So. Okay, Sudarshan, tell us. Again, my question is it a policy or a principle? Now, what is the difference between those two? Principle and
I see. Principle means it is value laden, sir. It has some
value?
value laden. It has some values associated with it, and it has to be. It's like a law. Means as a like sun rises in the east. It is a true. It's a principle. It's a fact, sir.
Anyway, what is the difference between value and principle? Do you find any difference between value and principle?
Sorry, sir. I'm unable.
Principles are everlasting.
Yes, sir.
Values are personal. There are no eternal values. Eternal values are called principles. Now, coming to this, my question again is it a principle? Secularism is a principle or a procedure or a policy? Well, anyway,
But according to me, it is like that is based on my understanding, sir. Secularism, it's a principle. It should be followed beyond time, sir. And many of the kings also has
no,
been.
I'm not talking about Indian secularism. I have not brought Indian secularism. I'm asking only this time. Anyway, leave it there.
Yes.
You got some confusion. Our judges, they are supposed to be confidential, so that they should not appear in the public vagara.
Yes, sir.
But what I observed is some of the judges, they go to the temples. Nothing wrong in going to the temple. They are given that right under Article 25. But judges are coming and posing before the press. Now, do you find any inconvenience a judge posing before a temple? Do you find any objection for that type of their behavior?
Sir, first, the judges going into temples, yes, sir, it's their personal belief, they can follow it. And regarding appearance of the media, sir, many times, according to my belief, media is also very proactive. Whenever judges are coming to media, when are coming to temples, they're trying to come to and approach judges. That's they're doing, sir. And judges also,
Now,
as long
suppose the
as they
judge
follow.
says no, can a journalist take a photo?
No, sir.
Nothing. But that means what judges are willing to be photographed with their families, and they are very happy to see their photos in the papers.
Yes.
Now the question here is, will it, as I'm not talking about the lay people, I'm talking about the very, very high people. In allowing this type of photographs, are they protecting the spirit of the Constitution of India? My question is that.
Yes, sir. Sir, my opinion, a judge's character is not judged by their outside personal beliefs, sir. The kind of judgment they are giving, whether their judgment is biased, whether their judgment is supporting any community, that is a major parameter with which people
But
will
one thing,
assess.
remember,
A good answer. I think that's a good answer. I like
That's a
your
good
personal
answer.
belief, personal faith is different issue.
Yes. And
but a judge
Should try to be
should appear to
neutral.
be also doing the
That's
justice.
yeah.
Not only doing the justice, but
Yes.
appear to have been doing justice.
justice should
But
not
doing
only
the
be
same-
right,
like
but
Caesar's
also-
wife
Yes,
should
Caesar's
not be
wife.
honest.
There should be
Above suspicion.
yeah,
But
Not
in
appear.
this media, yes, sir.
That is,
in this
stretching it
media,
too far.
it's very tough for the judges to just sit in the home and not appear for the
Okay.
media. Whenever they will be appeared, but they should not violate their
But
code of
again,
conduct
it
rules.
does. I agree.
But can we decide can we criticize a judgment?
Contempt of court and
Yes,
criticism
we
of.
can, in India, according to freedom of speech, the restrictions that were there, based on that,
Yeah,
we can
judgment can be
criticize.
criticized, not the judge.
We should not do personal criticism of the judge, but we can criticize the judgment, and whenever even
No,
Ramayana.
my question is not that. Now, what type of impression it creates in the minds of the people? That's what my ask.
It will, if at all judges appear any kind of temples or any any private, these type of temples, it will sometimes send a negative signal, sir. But judges, my feeling is that if they don't, they follow
It will send a negative signal for litigant of the other community, other
Yes, sir.
religions.
Yes, sir.
But some Muslim person sees that every day this man is going to temple, he may feel that he is biased against.
Yes, sir, bias. That feel.
But that is a matter of perception. You can't do
And
anything
that-
about it. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Sudarshan, what is the difference between a police complaint and report?
Police complaint and
Report.
Report.
Based on my knowledge, sir, police complaint, generally people will approach the police station and will give some preliminary complaint. They will give us in letter format that this is my complaint, so and so issue. They will create, give. But after that, preliminary inquiry will be conducted by the police, and later on they will file the FIR, first information report. That is the FIR, sir, report, police report. If after that they will do, they will take some time and prepare the charge sheet also.
My question is, what is the difference?
The police complaint is not just a preliminary complaint, sir. It's not based on that they can't approach court also.
Okay.
But report they can take it to the court and they have to go to the magistrate.
Okay. What is the difference between police custody and judicial custody?
Judicial
Police custody and judicial custody.
Police custody and judicial custody.
Judicial.
These are two what differences.
Difference.
Do you know?
No, not exactly, sir.
Police custody is the maximum period prescribed. You have heard of 24 hours period prescribed.
Yes, sir, within
That
24
is
hours
police
they have
custody.
Okay. Sudarshan,
Unless
there have been few acts which have come over a period of time by the government. So, which have been initiated as part of judicial activism by Supreme Court. Can you name such acts?
few judgments has been converted to acts, sir, that I
Yeah,
remember.
yes.
That is one is a Vishaka case relating to the prevention of sexual harassment at workplaces for women, sir.
Okay.
One is that. Second one is relating to police reforms. So exactly not able to remember the case law, sir, but in one of the case laws, Prakash Singh case, sir. Prakash Singh case, Supreme Court has given certain guidelines for the police appointments, transfers, all those things, and later on the government has insisted states, also many of the states, to come up with the laws, and few states have enacted police reforms laws.
Okay. How would you handle a client who is unhappy with how you handle the case?
So, sir, client is unhappy.
How
with
would
the-
you handle a client who is unhappy with how you handle a case?
Sorry, sir. Question a little bit.
A client is not satisfied with you.
How will you handle him?
Client as an advocate,
Yes.
you must see yourself as an advocate.
Yes, sir.
How a client is unhappy with you, not as an officer.
Yes, sir.
How would you handle a client who is unhappy with how you handle the case?
Yes, sir.
As an officer also perhaps. A client or a petitioner,
Yes, sir.
a client is for an advocate. Petitioner or a person meeting you for an officer.
As an advocate, I always try to give my best, sir. In that regard, sometimes the client might be unhappy with the process that I am going on. First, I will sit with the client and I will try to know what are the grievances, what are the issues, whether that issues are genuine or not. I will try to know. Sometimes because of misunderstanding, he might be dishappy. So after that, I will try to explain him the procedure, sir. This is the procedure. It might not be proceed as fast as that you are expecting, because many of the times clients want immediate justice, but judicial system function in other way. I will try to explain him. I will try to incorporate. I will try to explain him if at all that grievances, if I can solve, I will try to solve to that grievances, sir.
You have mentioned in your depth that you are a current affairs faculty.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the positive aspects of the flood.
Positive aspects of the
Floods.
floods.
Anything good happens after the floods.
Much water has flown under the
bridge.
It gets alluvium soil.
alluvium soil.
The
Which is very
fields,
much essential.
many areas, the people wait for the floods to come.
Correct. Yes, sir.
The tobacco farmers and others in you are from Guntur area, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
they wait for floods so that they can grow tobacco.
Prakasham and Guntur.
Yeah. Gets alluvium soil.
Yes, sir.
Alluvium.
Which is very rich.
Okay. Apart from what sir has mentioned, other points.
This flex will also help the governments, and in futuristic steps, government will be knowing to make it better urbanization, sir, to know the weakness of the urbanization and where we have been faulting, and based on the certain actions can be taken. Suppose after Budumeri flex, government now became alert to remove all the encroachments. Previously, government little bit lenient to take the action on the encroachments, even knowing that. Now people also, there is a lot of pressure, social pressure also, to remove encroachments in future. There should not be any kind of floods. Now government is taking a lot of actions to reduce to mitigate the impacts of the future floods, sir.
Okay. The AP government has announced some 6 Super 6,
Yes, sir.
right? How many of them are being implemented at ground level and how many are not?
Not exactly remember exact numbers, sir, but few have been implemented, sir. Like Deepam scheme, under that they are giving cylinders, three cylinders. Talliki Vandanam already they have been dispersed money also to every family. Another the Sukhi Bhava is about to implement it, sir. They are about to implement another Sukhi Bhava. And unemployment allowance which they have promised and not yet given, sir.
One last question from my side.
Yes, sir.
What are the steps taken by Government of India for urban flooding?
Right, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Sudarshan. Yeah.
I think we'll wind up. Last question.
Government has implementing few certain schemes, sir, like smart cities, Amrut scheme. Under this, they want to improve the drainage system and especially focus on the storm drains. That is one, sir. And second, they were now were more effective tracking systems, sir. Weather tracking. If any kind of sudden floods are sudden rainfall is coming, they are able to track that rainfall and immediately giving the information to the urban authorities. Forecasting of the floods going on.
Okay.
So we'll try to sum up on behalf of everyone. Then they will add if they want.